I had this JavaScript file called fetchUserData.js. It looks simple, a fetch call, some DOM updates, and done. But I knew if I was going to ship it to production, it had to be more than just functional. It had to be solid. So I indexed the file into Beewant's library and started asking questions. The first thing I asked was, what can I improve in this script before pushing it to prod? And wow, the insights were spot on. Turns out, I had no error handling, no loading state, and I was assuming the DOM elements would always be there. I was even hard-coding the API URL, not ideal for different environments. So I learned to add a loading spinner while the fetch runs, show user-friendly errors instead of just console logs, use environment variables or pass the API URL dynamically, and wrap my entire fetch call with try-catch and even a timeout using abort controller. Then I asked, can you modularize this into ES6 exports? The answer helped me rewrite the function so I could reuse it across components. Now it accepts parameters like the API URL and selector map, and it's exported as a named function. I even added a default DOM content loaded hook, just in case I want to keep it standalone too. Then Beewant suggested a great follow-up. Any performance concerns I should fix? This was next level stuff. It showed me how to prevent duplicate fetch calls with a simple flag. It helped me add caching with the time to live so I don't refetch the same user data every time. It even suggested logging fetch duration with performance.now so I can monitor API slowness in the real world. And all those repeated DOM queries, I now cache them after the first call. Finally, I asked, how can I handle token expiration during the fetch request? Turns out a simple 401 check isn't enough. I added a refresh token mechanism. If my token fails, I silently request a new one. If that fails too, I redirect the user to log in. Now, even if the session expires mid-use, the user experience stays smooth. Bottom line, this script went from a quick and dirty prototype to a modular, robust, production-ready utility. And all it took was a few smart questions and the right analysis. Join us at Beewant.com for more information.